Oops. What up, stinkies? I don't know. What's going on in the world, everybody? Hello, everybody. I'm getting prepared to stream. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everything is great in your world today. If not, hopefully it gets better now. No sense in waiting, right? Start replay buffer for good stuff. I don't know. I don't know what we were deciding on playing today. But I kind of decided on Dead by Daylight. I don't know why. It's been a little bit since we played it. Hello. How are we? I don't think Botrix has joined the chat. At least it didn't tell me. Uh, stay there, please. Hopefully the TikTok live stays going. We should probably pull up the game. So you quit having to look at my desktop. We're just getting started. We'll play a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. That's how you say that, right? There's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to play. Oh my god, there's an update. I should have checked. Oh well, we're hanging out, I guess. Maybe we won't be playing Dead by Daylight. Maybe we'll play something else. Depends on how long it takes for that to download. Don't look at my stuff. Hopefully it won't take too long. I didn't realize how bad this is going to be. May have to update. Might have to update the stream because I don't think I'm going to play this. Right now. That or we could wait it out, I guess. How much of an update is it? I don't know. It's not going very fast because we're live. So there's that, I guess. Hopefully everything else is doing all right for now. Let's see. It says Botrix did not join, so let me see if that's working or not. Let's see, alerts. The test thing works. Now we've been having issues where the test works, but the actual notifications do not work for some reason. So we're still trying to figure that out. I'm hoping to get that fixed soon on the other platforms. Hopefully soon we get everything up and running. But we'll see. How's everybody doing today? Ignore me scratching my nose. We've got a lot going on right now. Y'all like my cup? I'm gonna say that every time. I'm waiting on a download. We're at 16%. Wappa. Join from the post. Hello. Welcome. Let's see. Kind of hanging out right now because I'm waiting on the game to download. So bear with me. We could play something else. I have some options we could do. I don't know. I was kind of wanting to play Dead by Daylight. We're going to lag a little bit while it's downloading too. Just fast forward through the future VOD. until you get to where you need to be. I'm pretty happy with my setup now. 2 hours left out of the 16. Dang. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I can't do 16-hour shifts anymore. I mean, I can. I just don't wanna. You know, I'm having trouble with the normal 10-hour ones. Speaking of, I'm very tired right now. I just got home from work. I'm still trying to make this work, so I'm like, I gotta go do it. Why are you falling? Stop falling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hell. All right, let's see where we're at. Well, we're at 30. That's not bad. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. We'll begin shortly. In the meantime, I don't know. Who knows? Who's y'all's favorite killer in Dead by Daylight? Let's ask that. 2 16-hour shifts. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. 2 16-hour shifts a week and then off the rest of the week. I would do that. I mean, that would be part-time hours though. I don't know if I could handle that. I would need more hours. I'm working 40 plus right now. 40 plus hours plus doing this plus other things and real world stuff. So, I mean, 32 hours. I might be able to get away with 32 hours. I don't know. Probably not. I'd like to eventually go to part time and do more content. Uh, Work on more videos, especially for TikTok. I need to get on TikTok more. Actually, you know what? It sucks. Never mind. I was gonna say while we're waiting, we could edit a video and post it. I don't know how content works. Are you allowed to show yourself editing your own content as content? You can pick up if you want. Yeah, I'm sure. Um, I'm trying to get some stuff done so I can focus more on this. I don't know. I'm trying to get a better schedule, more time because man, when I get home, I'm just so freaking tired. It's hard. Brother, I want to play the game. I should have checked for the update first. That is my fault. That's something I always do too, but I just was like, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump on here. This may be the whole stream. Honestly, because I have to get off here in like 40 minutes. I might jump back on here later tonight. I don't know. But I got to make dinner at 9. 9:15. So like literally in 20 minutes. Shit, I might as well not even be doing this. Man, that is 2 nights in a row though. Last night I was only streaming for like 30 minutes and something happened and I had to get off. And I wound up having to get off early. Um didn't stream like I wanted to. And then tonight it's the game's not updated, which is my fault. It's behind the scenes content. You want to see behind the scenes content? This is behind the scenes content. Waiting for that to download. I mean, you're right though. Maybe we edit a video. Y'all want to see me edit a video? A short? A TikTok? Maybe help me find one that's funny? Oh, man. That's kind of what it's turning into. I wish I was more prepared. Should work on my sitting and talking. Who does that? Thank you. The other one's like a galaxy thing. I might change it to Demon Slayer because we have been rewatching Demon Slayer lately, and I rewatched Overlord. I don't know, maybe one of those. Shit, we could have played Peak, we could have played Repo, we could have played Death Watchers, we could have played Quarantine Zone. You know what? I think we should do the Quarantine Zone. I'd have to change everything though. How would I don't even know how to do that on on TikTok. Let me pause this. Quarantine Zone. What is it called? Warren. At least play something, right? I mean, quarantine. The last check. Quarantine Zone, the last check. Okay. We'll change it to that. And then. Well, shit. This is silly. This is an unpreparedness on my part. The last check. Okay. What should I title it? Get in line. Heathens. That's how you spell heathens. Copy, save, Twitch, edit. Can't hide this from TikTok. Quarantine Zone. Okay. Everything's been updated, right? Right. Okay. Now let's do this. I guess now we can play a game. What happened here? Well, okay, there we go. All right, welcome to Quarantine Zone. I know this isn't what we originally said we were going to play, but bear with me here. Are we dropping frames? I don't think we are. New game. Do y'all know anything about this game? Because I barely do. I've seen some people play it, but honestly, that's about, like, I've seen maybe 1 or 2 clips of it. Holy shit. Turn that down.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some...
Oh, apparently there's no sound whenever you switch channels.
Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements.
This is the Kraken Black Shark version 2.
Ready. You're dropping in 20.
They are wireless, which I do like.
It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
They're like $200. Got them for Christmas. A couple years ago.
You are all aware of this situation.
Okay. We have really very sensitive.
While not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure.
But at the same time.
That's your job.
So blast everyone.
Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining
Is what I heard.
survivors.
Well, it looks like there's like tools and stuff that's supposed to be in here. But anyway, so basically there's a quarantine zone. Duh. But you're somebody that's like checking people in as they come through, and it's like their zombie virus is affecting people, so you have to stop them. And if they attack you, you have to kill them. I'm excited, actually. I've been wanting to play this. It's a demo, but I've been wanting to play it. Hello, everybody. Am I just for the job? I can't see. I'm invisible.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in. Come on. So,
Next.
first survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
I've had them since
Are
I was a
there
kid.
any symptoms that
Uh-huh.
immediately catch your eye?
Well, there's something on his
Of
neck
course
there.
are. Just look at how red his head is.
I was gonna say I also
You
have red ears.
absolutely must record this symptom on this symptom map.
Okay, so here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms and decide where to allocate the survivor. There may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect. Okay, so definitely red skin. So we have that. To assign the survivor further to use the eye distribution. Eye? Okay. Ugh. Okay, weird. Then we have distribution map. Okay, continue. So I can choose quarantine. Sounds like they're
This
shooting people.
subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send
Okay.
him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
Okay, so sending him to quarantine.
Mark them and classify them.
Okay. Oh. Thanks, man. Alright, cool. So we can start doing this on our own here.
Just check. You'll see I'm fine.
You don't look fine, man. You look like you're frothing at the mouth, but that's just your mustache. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? We got, okay, we get liquidation. That sounds terrible. Symptoms. Okay, so these are the known symptoms. Red eye. We got conjunctivitis. I think that other guy had some stuff, but he said he had, these seem kind of obvious, don't they? I don't have a temperature gauge yet. Hello? Why would you have zombie baggage? Alright. How do I... Oh, that's slow. I mean, he looks fine, right? It doesn't look like there's anything necessarily. Well, there's some bruising back here, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, when do I get my tools? That's what I need to know. I need to know when I get my tools. Okay, discharges. Ew, why has it got to be called discharges? All right, so he has like little, maybe herpes. Oh, bruises, freckle. Okay, is this marking it for me? No. He doesn't have yellow eyes. Okay, so he seems fine, yeah? I don't know.
Get this kindness.
I don't know if I should have done that. Ugh, that sounds like probably a bad one, right? Does it tell you if you succeed right then?
Don't make me wait.
All right, Thunder Thighs.
By a dog, not a zombie.
Bitten by a dog, he says. Your face looks very scratched up there, my friend. Also, your elbows looks like mine. Aha! That's a dog. That's a dog bite? All right. Well, apparently that's a dog bite, people. I didn't know a dog had a mouth that small. Well, it could have been a small dog, I guess. It got you twice? All right, well. You're clearly infected. So you have bite marks for sure. And you have kind of red skin. You definitely have skin cuts. I don't see any other colors. I don't see any blood on your mouth or eyes or nose. The bites alone, man. The bites alone. You're
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Right?
For inspection.
yeah, I don't know if that's the right place or not.
That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another
What happens to
long
him?
day tomorrow.
Liquidation means that they kill him, right? Yeah. Well. Damn. Okay, so we have. Oh, I didn't know this was part of the game, so that's interesting. So not only do you have to go through and actually get everyone, but you actually also you have to upkeep. Valid eliminations, 1. Well, duh. The guy had bite marks all over him. Total 1250. Okay. So we made $700. Nice.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Oh, so you actually have to check on them after the fact. How fascinating. I kind of love this. How do I get in there? It's not this one. Is it this one? Nope. Aha! How you feeling, bub? Okay. So if you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If a survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in the quarantine.
Great. He is still alive. Go over to him and call him in for a recheck.
Recheck. Don't let him out.
You can
He
trust me.
doesn't
I'm
show
healthy.
that previous symptom anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
Could be moved to the block, it says. But am I supposed to inspect them or no? Okay. Sure. You can go to the block, I
Don't
guess.
forget this
Tools
kindness.
help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Hell yeah, this is what I'm waiting on. Scanner, flashlight, let's go. Okay. Scanner. Oh, I get to see nudity. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing. Combined with UV flashlight, FF, to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye. Okay.
Now, call in the next one. And use
Come
the
on in,
tool
babe.
on him.
What we got? Oh, you don't look healthy. I think that's something, you know, to be judged. I don't think. Okay, I was gonna say, does this show stuff? I don't know. I don't know what the rating is on this game. It's a demo. All right, are we seeing anything? No, not yet. Let's see. I don't want to go too high here. What do you mean? I can't see through your shoes. Okay, anything on your booty? No. Anything on the back arm? No. Actually, yeah, he looks. Oh, up, we got. Sound the alarm. We got scratches. So symptoms are skin cuts. Okay, so this means they're okay, and this means they need to be sent to quarantine. Yeah, possible signs. Okay. So you, sir, you seem fine, but we'll go ahead and go to quarantine. Just for precautions. Exactly what do you mean, just for precautions? Just for precautions. Oh, I don't trust you. Next person.
I was beaten by a dog, not a zombie.
Okay, everyone who says they've been bitten by a dog and not a zombie is always infected. So let's just go ahead and do a quick little look-see. I already see your little yellow eyes. We see bruises for sure. Your yellow eyes are crazy. You said you were bitten, but I don't see a bite mark. Am I crazy? Don't look at me like that. I don't like the way you just looked at me. I definitely see bruises. I see yellow eyes. Okay. I don't know. I mean, definitely quarantine, right? I don't see any bite marks. Y'all see any bite marks? I don't like that. I don't like that little tough right there. Okay. So we definitely have the yellow eyes, which that doesn't mean anything according to this. Not a sign of infection, but he does have bruises, which also is a sign. I'm sorry, but the yellow eyes is not concerning him. Eyes changing the color of this. From whitish to various shades of yellow, namely from straw to bright yellow. It is a sign of problems with the provision of clean food and water in the city after the outbreak. I mean, that's fair. But he did say he got bit by a dog and not a zombie. I don't trust it. So we're gonna go to quarantine with you.
You can't do this. Please.
I mean, I just did, so go fuck yourself, I guess. Alright, so
I bit my lip. That's it. Look.
I bit my lip. That's it, he says. Nothing serious. Oh, I forgot to use the UV light on that last guy. Alright, we got bruises. We got vampire mouth. I completely forgot to use the UV on that other guy. Wouldn't the blood show up in the UV? That's my question. Ew. Terrible hairline. More bruises. Bro got beat up. I'll give him that. Wait. I can look through his shoes. Why can I look through your shoes? And no one else's? Oh, maybe that's the UV light. Hold on. Nope. I can still do it. I don't know, man. The blood is kind of problematic, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. Mouth blood and bruises. So I'm gonna send you to quarantine. I think we're just sending everybody to quarantine.
Yesterday. Just check again.
Well, if you're healthy yesterday, check again. You should be healthy tomorrow. All right, next. All right, lady. What do we got?
Bitten by a dog. Not
Why does everyone say that?
a zombie.
Well, you know what? I don't like this. I think everyone who says that they've been... Aha! There it is. Yeah, don't. No way. No way. I'm not letting you through my precious... Ooh. You're not going to my precious gates without quarantine or death. What is that? Okay, that's a black mark, so that's different from bruises. We have a bite. So we have a bite, which is, yeah, definite sign of infection. So why even keep looking, honestly? Where's the... Okay, she doesn't have herpes. She has something. It's like a very dark patch. I don't think that's a bruise. There's a black bruise. Red bruise. Well, sorry, lady. I mean, yes, we are going to go put you in survivor block for sure.
So
Ew. Kind of feel bad. She's like, so where am I going? And I kind of feel bad about that. Well, she did. Alright. I killed an infected. Plus 900. Very nice. Still feel bad about it. Alright, was that it? Any more? Checkpoint clear. No more entries for today. Okay, going to bed. I guess. Right? Wait. It's not telling me to go to bed, so am I supposed to go to bed? Okay. Survivors capped, so that was what was bad, but we did get a valid elimination. I mean, that seems pretty easy, but I'm going to assume it gets way harder.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them.
On them.
Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Oh. B for base. Oh! Alright, here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses, and the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. I thought this was just going to be a goofy little game where it's like, Papers, Please. I didn't know I was actually going to have to, like, do the thing and, and micromanage this. So that's interesting and new. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day, and the sick may die. Well, if they die from being sick, then that's fitness. I don't know. Okay, I probably should have read it.
Say, there's no food or fuel for today.
That's fair.
They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Okay, so do I just
Buy
replenish?
supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
How much money do I have, and how much is this going to cost? Okay, so 1,280 for that, and I have 4,400. So
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel,
okay,
you need to deliver them to the block. Head over
Deliver
to
them
the
to the block.
warehouse.
okay. Head over to the warehouse. Warehouse. Why was that blue? The fuck? Warehouse,
Load the
warehouse.
supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Auto take. Oh. Well, I guess. Hold on. I don't know how to make that stack better.
Pick up the cart.
Well, was that food, or is that... Yeah, that was food. Okay, so I don't really need all this. Maybe I take a health pack with them. Okay, somebody needs health. Drive.
Now, deliver the supplies
Break!
and fuel to the block.
Acceleration. Why is this game? Why is this? Why is this the thing? Skirt! Oh, Tokyo Drift. Oh, I was about to say, am I even
Supplies
noticing?
need to go to the dining hall,
Attempts to leave the
and the
zone
fuel
without
to the
authorization
generator.
will result in
Makes
severe
sense.
consequences.
Energy consumption 1, beds for people 3. So I thought he was wearing headphones. Wait, your beard grew out. What the hell? Who are you yelling at? Anyway. Take. Oh, I threw something. Fuel. Perfect. Take the required resource from the cart by pressing left click and transfer it to the building's resource reception area. Or press E for automatic transfer. Automatic transfer works only near the building resource. Okay, that's fair. Bunk. So if I just put it here, will it eventually use it? Is that the deal? Wouldn't it be better just to fully stock up on all this? Oops. Yikes. I turned it all off and it says... Wait. Did I turn it? Did I fuck something up? I think I fucked something up. Because now those things are off. And they weren't off before. Yikes. Alright, we'll figure that out. Food storage. Take. take. We have plenty of food for now. How do I turn the power back on to the buildings? Was it this thing? I didn't. I thought I turned back on the power. I know I did. So why are these off? Connect. Okay. Connect. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Where do I put medical? I'll put that right. Okay, well, that's weird. Let's see. Now that we got food, fuel. Where's my cart? Okay. So, energy consumption 3. Oh, very good. Generator. Okay, so we should be alright.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Well, what about the
Reports
quarantine?
of large zombie clusters in nearby areas. So we need to be ready.
Tokyo Drift. Alright, I guess I could just leave this here, right? But what about the quarantine people? Shouldn't I check on them? Maybe I can save someone's life? Oh well. What did we... Government support. I was about to say, what are we getting money from? Okay.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
What?
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Whoa. WASD, up, down, space shift. Why did the music get badass all of a sudden? Fire? What? Bombs? I have $0. It's a freaking Gatling gun? Brother, they just popped. What is this game? Oh, I'm kind of bad at this, aren't I? You. I need to reload. Oh no, they're gonna get in. Whoa, I'm not shooting them. Lost signal, what do you mean lost signal? I'm kind of concentrating because I don't know what's gonna happen if I don't do this. Apparently I can't go too far away. How much ammo do I have? Total. Oh, thank God. I didn't know what was gonna happen if I had lost that there. Obviously they would storm in and we would have a game over.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
It's gonna get more and more difficult. Oh. Z, or no, 2. Okay. But, I need to go check on the quarantine people, right? Yep.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Who did it? Who turned? I wonder if, they were okay or not. Oh, I don't get to watch. Whoa. It cleaned it, but it missed a spot. It missed the hat. Well, that's unfortunate. We lost a couple of people there.
Don't make me wait.
All right, let's do this. All right, you're immediate, just
Kids
death.
Just made it through yesterday. I just need to join them. Am I in trouble?
You just coughed on me with your infection. Anything normal is shown.
Next.
Killing infected. Don't you
can
cough
trust
on me. Okay,
I'm healthy.
so lungs are clear. Breathing is healthy. Lungs show spots. Breathing is infected. Okay. I don't remember. What did it just say? Now, why y'all gotta be sick on me? Now I'm gonna be dead. Handbook. Why can't I look at handbook? What did it say? What? How do I tell if they were infected or not? I don't know about that because I unfortunately didn't really understand it too much. Yeah, you got scratch marks, everything, and you're coughing weird. Ugh, don't cough on me, gross. Lady, get out of here. I'm sorry.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Does she know she's getting murdered? I don't think she does. Ew. Ooh. Oh. I just wanted to test it. I didn't know we were going to lose 1,300. All right, well, we can't make any mistakes because we will go in debt.
You are in a
I
quarantine
don't have
zone.
any
Stay
symptoms,
calm
see?
and wait for your turn.
Any
Prepare your
symptoms.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, well, that seems to be the up and up. You got any weird marks? You got anything, any kind of bite marks? Maybe something we can't see with the naked eye? Well, you know what? You seem to be telling the truth. I don't see anything. I mean, you're a little yellow. Maybe. All right. I guess. Don't kill everybody, okay? All right, next.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Yes. In fact, I have to take your hat off, good sir. Nothing wrong with your hair. Don't sure what the other flashlight is for. All right, so what do we got here? Those are scratch marks, right? That's usually bad news. Somebody's getting shot. Well, sir, I do believe you do have some scratch marks on you. Ew. Why are they on the back and the front of the exact same spot? How precarious. All right, so we have some little bitty scratch marks. Just skin cuts, so not bad. We can just, to be sure, you know, I'm just gonna send you to quarantine. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to quarantine.
No, you don't understand.
We're not murdering you, or, I mean, liquidizing you. That it? That's everybody? I didn't listen to his breathing, did I? I guess we'll find out. Will he turn into a zombie? Probably. We killed an innocent today. Oops. Yeah, that's not good. So we did get one successful and one correct block assignment. Incorrect liquidation, survivor upkeep, quarantine maintenance, and base maintenance. We're losing money real fast. So now we definitely can't even make a mistake.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors.
Okay.
Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To
Of course
check
they
them,
have.
Use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from
Pulsometer?
the table.
Don't you call me a pulsometer. Okay, use the thermopulsometer to determine the pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of a high pulse may be hiccups and of a high temperature sneezing. Okay.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But
Hey,
now
thank you for the follow.
we need to
Appreciate it.
carefully inspect the
That
luggage
just
for
tells me that my
weapons.
notifications are still not working, and I apologize for that. I've been working every single day to get those fixed. I blame Botrix. But thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna even try Sraguia. S Ragu. Anyway, I really appreciate the follow. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why, but my notifications are not working at all. And I was hoping they would today. Apparently not. So that is very unfortunate. All right, next group. Baggage. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it, especially if you hear signals from the metal detector, which I just did. If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. The penalty will follow. If you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and must be confiscated. You will be rewarded after confiscation. Survivor can be let go. Okay. Don't forget to eliminate items with UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of his zombie bodies. They are intended to be used as biological weapons, but any contact with them results in 100% infection. Great. So that means I have to be careful. But, hello? The first person. Confiscate.
Just let me keep it.
Confiscate. Wrong item. Confiscate, confiscate, confiscate. You're going to die. I'm not even going to test you. Yeah, take your backpack.
Please, just...
You know what's happening. You try to bring in zombie parts. Next. Okay, okay. You've got a backpack. Alright, you just got fruit. Okay, he's sneezing, so that means he's got elevated.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Don't
Prepare
sneeze
your
on me.
belongings for
Take that
inspection.
off.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, well. How we looking in here, bub? Wait. That looks like infected lung, right? Is that what that is? Oh, why you gotta sneeze? I'm right in your face. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, I need to check the food for stuff. Oh, he's got hiccups and sneezing. He's just rough all around, eh? What do we got? There's something. Nope, that's just a fat knee. Sorry, buddy. What is that? Just have a graphical issue on your back there. I don't trust this. I think I'm gonna send him to quarantine. Cause he may be fine.
I'm not sick, I swear.
Whoa, what do you mean? You've been sneezing and farting this entire time. Anyway, next. Okay, what do we got?
I'm
You don't have any-
nervous. Wouldn't you be standing here?
You got everything wrong with you. You got that. Definitely have a high temperature. Pulse is high and temperature high. Pulse is high. Oh, you're high. Okay. I don't know, man. The blood is suspicious. You're sneezing and hiccuping. Wait. I can't wait to get the gun. Actually, that's gonna be kind of rough whenever the gun happens, because then it's like I'm gonna have to actually like switch over to it and kill someone. He also had the graphical thing in the back. Interesting. Oh wait, we got something here. That looks like herpes. You got the herpes? I mean, I'm sorry, man. You've got to go at least into quarantine.
This has to be a mistake.
I don't think so. I just don't trust you. All right, take your hat
I
off.
don't want to cause any trouble.
Take your sunglasses off.
Just
How dare you come into my place? I don't know where this is. With hats. After they just said outside, take your hat and... All right. Let me hear your breathing. Oh, that one guy definitely had infected lungs. And he's in quarantine. I think. I think this might be bad. Let's see. Any good marks on you? You got anything to see here?
You are in
No?
a quarantine zone.
So far, she seems to be the healthiest one
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
that I've had all freaking day. All right, let's take a look. Wait. I thought I saw something in her hair. Okay. Let's check your temp. Pulse. I mean, your pulse is probably going to be high anyway because you're nervous, which is understandable. I mean, you seem fine. Go to the survivor block.
I won't waste this chance. Thank you.
All right. That seemed pretty interesting. I believe that's everybody for today. Let's see how bad we messed up. How are we looking over here? We got 2 in quarantine, 3 in quarantine.
Quarantine
As
status
I said
stable.
this morning,
No incidents
today's
reported.
evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Let me see if he's cleared up any.
Please. My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
Normal range. That's good. Okay, your lungs look clear. You came in here because of the scratch marks, right? Which they have healed. Right? If I'm not mistaken, he's the one that had the scratch marks on the belly and on the back. And he's already been in here for a day, so he should be good to, yeah. Everything checks out right now. Other than you're being, like, you're pissed off.
You are a hero. Thank you.
I just want to make sure we have as many people as possible going into into the survivor block. And I did accidentally kill one, so that probably would have been the 6. All right, we good on storage and food, whatnot, right? Not enough resources for the next day, but they're leaving tonight. So I think it's fine. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation. Okay. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without disrupting everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. Okay. So, let's find out what we need to do. This has been very entertaining. I really like this so far. So, allowed female. Sick 1, symptoms selected. Okay, so this is what I had. Okay. We shoved into this truck. Okay. Wait. Why can't I? Oh, I can only do 3? Ooh. Skip. Okay, none selected for her. Perfect. So does that mean that's it? Only one person was able to fit on that one? Alright, sorry, bud. You've been you've been waiting here the longest. Oh, come on, TikTok. You gotta be rude to me. Boo, TikTok. Rude as hell. Okay. So that means I want to evacuate everyone. Sorry, bud, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer because you've been here the longest, probably. And you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. The evacuation will be completed, the trucks will leave, and you won't be able to return to them. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, we... Upgrades. Use upgrades to improve inspections and defense. Okay. Okay. How do I get upgrades? I think I remember seeing them right here. Okay. Soldiers, bombs, bait, and airstrike. I mean, bombs would be nice. Airstrike would be nice. I mean, we might as well get all of them, right? We have plenty of money. And we're about to not have to worry about as many people. I have food, so don't worry. Why is everything blue? What the hell? All right, let me go grab the food. because I know. Let me out. We're gonna need. Okay, that didn't work. What was supposed to be the auto thing? I don't know what to do with the health pack that I took over there. You know, honestly, I might as well just carry this one. Let me out. Food. Over here. I need more food. Might as well buy more. Base. Hi, baby. I don't want to upgrade that. Replenish. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's only $400 for 5 meals. It's kind of bonkers. Might as well fill those all out. Let me go get the rest of this food. How are ya? We're good. I was gonna play Dead by Daylight, but it had an update, so I'm playing this quarantine game. It's been fun. I'm about to get off right now and make your dinner. Your dinner. Where is... Oh, I was like, what are you doing? You're not even in the camera. I guess you are a little bit. Wait, hold on. What was I doing? Getting food. I forgot where that was for some reason. Wait. Oh, it's over here. Duh. Okay. One. I think I can only hold 3 more anyway of the food. Kinda. I did kill 1 innocent. I'll admit it. They looked at me weird. I'm stuck. And I did kill 1 innocent, and I lost $1,300 for it. Which, honestly, not bad. It is in the grand scheme of things, actually. It's pretty bad. Okay. I don't think I have to take this back. But anyway, we're full on that, so that's good. Alrighty, then. Like I said, this is going to be a short stream anyway. Just trying to test some stuff out. Apparently, it's still not working, so that's unfortunate. We have to figure that out. I don't know why it's not working, but we're going to have to finish doing that. Oh, I have to buy them in between. Got you. That sucks. Alright, let's try this out, shall we? Got a zombie attack coming in. Oh. Why am I flying around like this? I'm afraid to shoot the... Yeah, like I just did. Afraid to shoot the trucks. But I really don't know how else to... What am I supposed to do about that? I think I'm getting them. This part's hard. Yay. Oh, that was extremely interesting. All right.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of
Well,
them
that's fine and dandy, but unfortunately we have to call it there. Maybe we'll do a longer stream sometime soon. I'm not exactly sure when. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. Definitely one of those days. I know Wednesday night we have a long stream, and Thursday we're gonna have a long stream. More than most likely. However, I was planning on doing a long stream Monday night, but that may have been canceled. We'll have to see. But definitely for now, we'll keep trying. just to do it when we have chance, really. So thank you all for hanging out, obviously, and thank you for those who followed and everybody who was hanging out and chatting. Those are always super appreciated. And I'll see you guys in then hopefully another one soon. But I'll check you later. Bye.